Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahah Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth. And this y'all Demar from the Great Millstone Houston camp. And I'm going to get into a lesson, concerning Esau, Edom, right? It's pretty much his demise, okay? So check this video out. Esau Edom, they don't be wanting to take accountability, but check it out.
I just want white people to have a place to live. Like, sure. There's no, the country's going to be.
And this is fair use, right? Not getting paid for it, just for educational purposes only.
I just want white people to have a place to live. Like, sure. There's no, the country's going to be minority white, and then a lot of people hate white people. Like, white people aren't like violent to that degree.
Yeah, I'm in my phone. Have you ever heard of postcard lynchings?
What?
Postcard lynchings.
No.
So, all the way up into the 1960s, when black people got lynched, many people would take photos of those lynchings, and what they would do is they would put them on postcards and knicknacks, and people would spread them around. I won't show this on camera, but here's an example of what I'm talking about. This is called the dogwood tree.
Open the border right now.
These were knickknacks. So, if you want to say white people weren't violent, can I read you the poem on the bottom of this postcard?
No, I know about slavery.
This isn't about. No. This isn't slavery. No, 1908. This is 1908.
They turned us into soaps and lamps.
This is from 1908. This is long past slavery.
Well, I know.
This is the only branch of a dogwood tree, the emblem of white supremacy, a lesson taught in the pioneer school, that this is the land of the white man's rule. The red man once in an early day was told by the whites to mend his way. That, I can't say the word, the N-word, now, by eternal grace, must learn to stay in the N-word's place. In the sunny south, the land of the free, let the white supreme forever be. Let this be a warning to all N-words be, or they'll suffer the fate of the dogwood tree. And in it there is 5 black men hung. This is from 1910, and this actually is one of the most common ones. It circulated until 1960 and was sold in the South. So, yes, white.
Are you? Do you know the history of Palm Beach?
No.
They created it. It was like a sandbar that they built up, and then they hired a bunch of black people to come on the island and build all the houses. They finished it, and then the island held a big party to celebrate, and then they torched all their houses.
They torched their houses?
Torched the houses.
After they were done building the mansion?
Yes.
While they were celebrating, their homes on the island burned down mysteriously, forced them out of there, and took the land.
And it's the wealthiest piece of real estate in the country right now. This was part of the playbook.
Yo, man, so, hey, everybody's sick of you damn Edomites, man, so-called white, people. And I qualify this, man, we got brothers and sisters, they might appear to be an Edomite, a so-called white person, but, hey, they line go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? The spirit bear witness, just because it ain't no skin color thing, we teach that, But you Edomites in a whole, especially you top banking families, that committed all this destruction out through the world. Your asses is I just say your asses is grass, okay? I just say that. But let's get Ezekiel right. Yeah. Ezekiel 35 and 5. And it reads, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel. Who is that? You so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and you Latinos, by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that they iniquity had an end, right? Therefore, as I live, said Yahweh Shah power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, right? Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So yeah, and what you done to the children of Israel, man, it's coming back on your ass, okay? It's coming back upon you Edomites, okay? You're gonna get it. The blood gonna pursue you. When Yahweh Shah give his men that power in that day. We ain't doing nothing right now. We can't do nothing right now. We gotta wait upon the Lord. Okay? And yeah, so since you hated your brother, since you hated Jacob, it's gonna get recompense back. Okay? And let me see. Yeah, let's get the 15th verse, Ezekiel 35 and 15. And thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate. So will I do unto thee, thou shalt be desolate, right? O Mount Seir and all Idumea, right? Idumea is another way of saying Edom, Esau, Edom in the Greek. Even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh Shema Shah. So he's going to take you damn devils down, okay? And you're going to know it's been done by him, okay? Now, let me start. Thus said Yahweh, let me read 14, Ezekiel 35 and 14. Thus said Yahweh Shema Shah power, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. So, the whole world is going to rejoice when you damn, when America get destroyed, period, and that's going to be a new day, a new time, a new era, So, you damn devils going to be in slavery and the whole nine, okay? So let's get, now first, I want to play this next video. Let me play this next video, Slack you.
People and all other nations are going into slavery according to prophecy. It's written in Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. All nations led blacks, Hispanics, and natives into slavery. But one nation is far more vile than them all. For over 400 years, millions of Africans were led into captivity. Portuguese ships cut across the Atlantic. Spanish crowns expanded. British merchants traded human lives. French plantations grew rich. Belgian kings carved up nations. Chains moved across oceans. Empires rose at the edge of a sword. History records who conquered. History records who enslaved. But prophecy records something else. In Isaiah 14, it says, "The Lord will choose his people again. They will take them captives, who captives they were. They who were oppressed will rule over their oppressors." Then comes the line most people avoid. "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers." Many today say, "It wasn't me, it was my ancestors." But scripture speaks of legacy, of consequences that echo forward. If God punished his own children for being disobedient, the question is, what makes you think he won't punish those who tried to destroy them? Did you know?
Right. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The Lord had put us, he had put a whooping on us. You don't think you're going to get a whooping or ass whooping put on you, Esau, Edom? And let's get Isaiah 14, start at 1. Israel taunt, as it says. But Isaiah 14 and 1. For Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. And strangers are the Israelite foreigners, okay? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh Shema Shah for servants, right? And handmaids, and they shall take them captives, right? This is slavery. Esau, Edom, and your nation, y'all going into slavery for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Salaki, their oppressors. So, hey, you gonna get your ass in slavery by us, okay? So, you had us in captivity, we gonna have you in captivity. It's gonna be turned around, okay? And let's go down to 21, Isaiah 14 and 21. Yeah, I just get to the point. Prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. Whose children? Esau, Edom. That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the whole, Salakim, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up again against them, said Yahweh Bashmal Shah host, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, said Yahweh Bashmal Shah. So how in the hell Esau Edom is gonna be able to make it? Okay? So yeah, man. They through. Yeah, they through, bro. Esau Edom is done. So let's continue reading. Yeah, I had somebody at the door. I'm trying to for I will rise. Okay, let's 14 verse 23, Slaki, Isaiah 14 and 23. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said Yahweh Bashimah Shah host, right? That's the destruction from the missiles. We go into that word besom and meaning like a sweeping agent. Our beloved Apostle Gabar always goes into that, like a, that's how the missiles, that is how the destruction gonna take this, the land, you know. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get Revelation 13 and 9. Start at 9. Slocky, hold on for a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear, right? Listen up. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who been killing Israel, the Israelites with the sword? Esau, Edom, the modern day gun. Here is the patient and the faith of the saints. We patiently waiting, having faith that this gonna take place, right? We're gonna take these devils into captivity, So yeah, man. Hey, I hope this has been edifying and to the point, and I hope you elect out there been edified, and I'm gonna give all praises. Excuse me, for like the little interruption. I had to pause it for a little bit because, somebody was at the door. But yeah, hope y'all been edified, and I'm gonna give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahawah Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom, Shalom to the elect.